YouTube, what's good? Your boy and my backyard legend. We back with another custom corner, sponsored by nobody. Nobody, because nobody's gonna sponsor us. Let's get into it. Nightfall Batman, by far the best Batman that we have right now. Everybody's, well, most people's definitive, great, awesome Batman. This Batman has been taken over, and it's just been one of those pieces that you just go, yeah, this is it. All right, before I get into the Nightfall Batman custom, let me go into the Superman versus Doomsday 2-pack. As you see, I cleaned it up. So instead of me buying the instead of me buying that infected Superman reissue with the nice cape, I'm just going to use this one, take this cape off, and give him a different cape. Maybe, or just pretend he's just an evil Superman, and maybe repaint this. I definitely could do that, repaint the suit. Like if you watch the original Christopher Reeve Superman movies, in Superman 3, he basically, his ego split, and the good guy was the human version of him, and Superman was evil. So I think I'm gonna do that. You know, leave this the way it is, add some dirt details to it, and then call it a day. And maybe cancel that order. But you know how I feel about the infected body. But anyway, let's go over what we used for the Nightfall Batman. Move him out the way. Boom. Okay, there we go. I did this because in the old Detective Comic days, there was a version of Batman where he changed his outfits all the time, every night. He wore a different color outfit. I thought that was cool. I've been wanting to do this forever, and I kept on procrastinating on it. So I finally jumped in there and did it, made it happen. All right, of course I used my favorite paints. Apple Barrel. I use this as the base. I don't do primers. No primers at all. Hate primers. I just use that as the base. This was the candy pink Apple Barrel. That was the pink that I used. It's a little chalky. It's chalky, so I didn't really care for it, but it looks good once I sealed it up. And then of course my metallics, I always use something different. So I use Crash Smart Premium Ultra Bright metallic paint. Whatever. I can't even see the name. Anyway, you see it. Those are the three things that I use. Okay. I also use this. And to paint certain spots, I use this, like I always say. Get yourself a toothbrush. And when I want to remove certain things, acetone and a toothpick, as you can see from the colors. Alright, was all used here. So now, what I also did on the side, I gave bat rope, even though we're probably not going to use that, but we got rope. We have extra hands and pink batarang. Okay, so we got all that right there. Rope, pink batarang, extra hands. The only thing he didn't come with was the rope. That was from another Batman figure. But anyway, let's get into it. As you can see, the head sculpt, and that was pretty easy. I took everything apart. I took everything apart one by one. All right, piece by piece by piece. And as you can see with the way it is, I was going for that comic look with the shadowing and stuff. A little thick with the black here and on the thigh right there. But the rest of the shadowing, I'm good with. The shadowing, the inner lighter of the cape. The shadowing on the outside of the cape. Okay, I'm happy about that. Have no problem with that. I'm good. Arms go all the way up. Yes. I did take the cape completely off, and then what I did was just re-glue it because you gotta paint the front and the back. So everything is fully painted. As you see, it's crazy glued now in the back now, but I didn't mess up the belt. Okay, sealed it off with the Mod Podge, which is now holding up the phone. But yeah, I didn't lose no articulation, of course not. It's not even finished yet because if I move the parts, you'll still see the original color, the gray, as I'll show you right there. Okay, so there's many pieces to this especially when you don't separate it piece by piece by piece, which I did not want to do. I did not want to go in there and take off these joints and nothing like that. I did separate the legs. I separate the upper torso from the lower torso. Like I said, I took the head off. I took the cape off. The fist I didn't even take off. I didn't even take off the fist. I just left that right the way it was. But yeah, that's it right there. Am I going to do the other colors? Yes. He had a lot of colors. He had green, he had white, he had yellow, he had the Catman colors. The white one is the one that I'm going to be not looking forward to because white is another color that comes out chalky. So, but we'll see what happens. Right now he looks pretty smooth because of the Mod Podge. Right now, so yeah, there we go. That's what we've been doing. Holla at your boy. I got another one coming soon. Later, y'all.